I'm Jamie from EarthQuaker Devices, and I'm here in the garage to talk about 3 new pedals that we collaborate with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame on, featuring awesome Batcave art by Anthony Zart. First up is the Plumes, which is arguably our most popular pedal. It's a tube screamer-based overdrive with level, gain, and tone controls, and 3 clipping options. It's in the familiar territory of a tube screamer, but I like to think it's more hi-fi and 3-dimensional sound.
I do love a good overdrive for a good blues, some light overdrive for some Brazilian songs that I play, and of course a crunchy sound for some riffs.
What were you using, Mo?
Third one.
Third one. What is the third one?
It's asymmetrical clipping, so it's the thing that's closest to a tube screamer.
Okay, so then what's
So it's like a
one?
little bit of compression. It's like diode clipping, so it's closer to like a Marshall amp kind of stuff.
That's what I'm rocking. That Marshall amp.
Yeah, I said diode clipping, LED clipping. It's
The
what it
middle
is.
one is just like the wide
Just open. Yeah, so it's just like clean amp gain. Next up is the Hizumitas. This is a pedal I worked on in collaboration with Wada from the Japanese band Boris. This pedal is a sonic recreation of a fuzz pedal that she has been using for years. She's an incredible musician, and Boris is one of my favorite bands, so I was honored to be asked to work on this.
Sometimes it's hard, especially with basses, to get a good sound, like a really full sound, while also getting a lot of that distortion, and I think this really accomplishes that.
I like the way you were using it with the bass. I feel like it's kind of like that really nice, blown out, like 60s bass sound, and it's really reactive to whatever instrument you run through it. Lastly, we have the Rainbow Machine, which is very polarizing effect for us. It's a control called Magic, a switch for Magic. Can't really find that on any other pedals. Does some pretty far out sounds, like I like to call it pixie dust, especially when you have the Magic on. Like the most basic level, this is a harmonizing pitch shifter, but it does a lot of wild stuff. There's really nothing else like this that I can think of, and it is definitely an experimental pedal. It's probably best plug it in, turn the knobs, see what comes out. Don't expect the same thing twice.
I really like to use pedals for giving some wah, for like a little bit of clavinet, but also a little bit more of that flange and phaser kind of sound, and kind of taking it to space with some ambient, vibe pedaling as well. Something that you don't expect from keyboard players is a little bit of just drive to it, and I love kind of throwing that in, being, a big fan of that really distorted organ sound too.
I always get surprised with keys by some of the pedals. Like some of the most basic things, like a fuzz pedal, and you throw it on keys. It's like a whole different world of sound.
When you come up with the magic side of things, how do you kind of just program magic?
Program Magic. It came about just from experimenting, and pretty much landed here. And couldn't think of a good word, but I thought magic was appropriate just because it sounds like sprinkling a little bit of magic on the signal. Plus, there's no other pedals that have a magic switch, so why not?
Yeah.
At first, I was just kind of using it as a noisemaker, but now it finds a place everywhere all the time.
Can I have 7 pedals on that one?
I love setting it like the chorus, and then it's like you have the option to have like
a takeoff.
like a psychedelic beat drop.
Yeah.
You're jamming, and then
Yeah. It's always cool to kind of reimagine pedals in our line. This artwork created by Anthony Zart is super awesome. I love the Batcave theme and the orange on purple color combination. What I think really drew me to this is the Rock Hall is kind of such an iconic place. There's tons of, gear history in here. And it's right here in our backyard. So it's like collaborating with a local business, and it happens to be this place. The Rock Hall is like iconic. And, having these like available after people are coming through, maybe it'll like spark an idea for somebody to like pick up a guitar and start playing.